Oh, hi everyone. You caught me while I was making my coffee. On the topic of hot coffee, today's science experiment, we're going to learn about hot and cold. In this experiment, we're going to observe how hot likes to be on top and cold likes to be on the bottom. And to do that, we're going to use hot water and cold water. The supplies we'll need are going to be 2 cups, 1 cup filled with cold water and 1 cup filled with hot water, a straw, and food coloring. So we can pause here and get our supplies. Now that we got our supplies, we can start our experiment. Be sure to ask your parents, guardians, or staff before starting any experiment. Now that we have our 2 cups, our cold water, and our hot water, we can start. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to get our food coloring. So for this experiment, I'm going to use blue because blue means cold. So we're going to put the blue food coloring in the cold water. And in the hot water, we're going to use red food coloring because red usually means hot. Alright, then we'll stir that up with our straw. So the interesting thing about hot and cold is that heat likes to rise, it likes to go up towards the top, and cold likes to go downwards. So to see this, we're going to get our straw, and we're going to practice without putting it inside any cup, and we're going to put our finger over the top. So first we're going to have our thumb up, we're going to stick it in the hot water, and then we're going to put our thumb over, and then we're going to lift it up. Then we will put it in the cold water with our thumb still on the top, lift up our thumb, and then put it down. So let's try it out. So now we're going to put our straw inside the hot water, place our thumb over the top, lift it up, and we can see that we have some water. Next we're going to put it in the cold water as far as you can, lift up your thumb, and look at that. The hot water is on the top and the cold water is on the bottom. Pretty interesting, right? So now let's try it the opposite way. First we'll put in the cold water and then we will put it in the hot water. So let's see what happens. So we got our cold water. And if we look closely, we can see that it's mixing already. And it looks kind of purple because the hot water is trying to get to the top. And when you mix blue and red, you get purple. And so it kind of looks like a clear purple. Let's try it a couple more times. We're going to put it in the hot water first. Hot water, red. And then we're going to put it in the cold water. And again, look, the cold water is at the bottom and the hot water is at the top. And one more time, we're going to put it in the cold water. So there's our blue water. Now let's put it in the hot water. And as we can see, it's mixed. Pretty interesting. So let's try it one more time. Hot water. Cold water. Cold water. Hot water. And you can see that it's mixing. In this experiment, we got to see how hot likes to rise and cold likes to sink. And to see that, we used hot water and cold water. I hope you enjoyed today's science video. Be sure to do the worksheet in the description below to learn more about what we observed. Now I can get back to making my coffee. Have a great day, everyone.